Sounds pretty good. Not much.
Not much.
So I heard an interesting story about you recently, Jack, and it's only come to me through other people, but I'd love to hear it firsthand.
You're talking about the scintillating and mysterious tale of the blood boner, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what it's been called.
I've heard the
Yeah,
story
it
of
was
the
over
blood
at
boner.
these, had like a PC punk rocker house, and we'd been drinking all fucking day. It was me and Jeff, who was up there a while ago, and Nicole, and we were fucking wasted, man. And by the time, like, we ended up on the porch, like, me and Nicole being real bad fags, and just, like, dominating the porch. Jeff was hanging out. And then we went upstairs, and we were, again, drunk. So we started fucking in a random room.
Do you know whose
so we
room
were
it
just
was?
fucking real sloppy and shitty in this room, and knocking shit over and stuff. And then these babes came upstairs and started yelling and fucking screaming and shit. So I was like, and I was putting on my pants and shit, or trying to, but I still had my shoes on, so I wasn't getting really far into them. And then Nicole got up and they tried to, like, shove her down the stairs or some shit. So I fucking got up and ran out there, but I just had my shoes on and no shirt and my socks and all that stuff and no pants. And I still had an erection and she was on the rag. So I just fucking drunkenly broke out into the room looking for somebody to punch, but it was just two girls. So I knew that was over the line. So I went downstairs, and I got to do something I always wanted to do, of challenging an entire house of fucking fags to a fucking death battle with a bloody boner, all naked. And they declined.
And you withheld the erection through this whole thing, huh?
And then I punched a guy in the ear, but I don't really remember it, and escaped. And the next day, the story was that I ran into their house, totally naked with a boner, just out of the street, out of the blue, and bit a guy's ear off.
That really happened?
Grab him or anything. I just ran up to him and just bit his ear off and ran out. His whole ear.
That part's true?
That part's not true. That's how the story came back to me. I didn't do any of that. You'd at least have to grab a guy and hold him down to just bite his entire ear off. There's no way you could just do it on the fly.
Just kick in the door from being out in the street with a big bloody erection and bite somebody's ear off.
Just run by, bite their ear off.
That would have been a better story.
I don't know. He bit my whole ear off. How'd he get away so quick? It's retarded.